Hey y'all, this your boy Fallout Wolf, and let me make this real quick. But I know everyone has seen the All Star game from Sunday night, and yes, it was atrocious.
The next station
But
is Valley Stream.
um, I actually have a couple of ideas that might fix it, and they all come from like the park. So it's really radical, but it kind of makes sense because you get
Valley
everybody
Stream
playing.
next. First two cars of this train will not open at Valley Stream. We have 10 cars. The first two cars of this train will not open at Valley Stream.
Sorry, I'm on the train, head to work, so forgive me. But anyway, what I'm proposing, everybody gets to participate. There's no threat of anyone getting hurt, and it will make people's jaws drop if it's executed the right way. First option, everybody tries to do a different star's pregame routine. Like Curry has his thing where he shoots from the tunnel in Golden State in at the Chase Center, and not everyone can do that, but that would be fun to see and see different star, a different player try to do that and try to match Curry's pregame rituals. Even Luka Doncic, he had one where he threw the basketball off the jumbotron and it hit the floor and it went into the net. Could you imagine seven different people trying to do that, and the difficulty getting harder and harder as it goes on? That might work. Our next option is a different take on the 3 point contest. So, if you've ever been to the park and never had enough people to play a full court game, but you had multiple basketballs and enough people, we played 500. Everyone picks a spot behind the 3 point arc and shoots one by one. If the first person hits, second person has to make. And it keeps going like that until, but basically, you shoot, second person has to, the first person makes it, the second person has to match it. If they miss, they get a point. So you play to five, basically, so everybody can get it. So my twist on it is you take the top five 3 point shooters in the first half of the season, put them out there on a half court, corner, wing, top of the key, other corner of a wing, and you basically play 500 with NBA 3 point superstars. And could you imagine a final between Steph Curry and Clay where they had to battle to see who could make the most shots in a row without losing to the other person? That, I think that would be pretty good. I think that might be hot. Or my third option, some variation on the game of horse. Basically, just try the stupidest shots that you could think of and have your opponent match it. Like when Steph and KD, for no random reason, just did back half court shots backward. People went crazy for that. So I think that might be something that could, you know, tip the viewership up for All Star Game. The USA versus the world, that's also a pretty good idea, but I think all of these, it Matter of fact, if you combine all of these, it might be a good idea.
Valley Stream.
So
This is the
that's
train
my take.
to Grand Central.
Later, y'all.
The next station is Rosedale.